Hello everyone, welcome to my 7 chord inversions presentation. My name is Victor Manuel Becerril Mondragon and I'm gonna do my presentation in 7 chord inversions under the command of Dr. Thomas Powell. This project is for my music theory pedagogy class. Hola a todos, bienvenidos a mi presentación en acordes inversos séptimos. Mi nombre es Víctor Manuel Becerril Mondragón. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm going to speak English. I'm going to do my best, okay? Are you ready for my tutorial? Let's do it. What is the meaning of number 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 2? And the answer is the numbers comes from the old practice of figure bass or through bass during the Baroque period, 1600 to 1750. The keyboard part was written as a bass line with numbers that indicated the desired harmony. The keyboardist would improvise the accompaniment based on those numbers. And if you don't trust me, guys, you're going to find the answer in page 44 in your tonal harmony book. In the 18th century was a common shorthand for keyboard players. So these guys were hanging around together, having fun, drinking, eating good food, but the most important thing, they were doing music together. So the pianists had a hard time to play with these guys. So they have to create something. And they came with this incredible and amazing method of bass cymbals. So the pianists can enjoy these guys and do music with them together. If you remember in the triad inversions, root first and second inversions, as you see on the left side of my presentation, you see the a C major chord in root position, beautifully aligned. In the first inversion, you see the base of the chord on the bottom in red and the root of the chord on top. On the second inversion, you're gonna see the feet of the chord that is gonna be the base and the root in the middle. The inversion of 7 chords works just like the inversion of triads, except that 3 inversions for bass positions are possible. Question: in the inversions of 7 chords, why are the numbers 6, 5 used for the first inversion, 4, 3 for the second inversion, and 4, 2 for the third inversions? And the answer is, voila! This beautiful chart that you're going to find in page 44 in your book, Tonal Harmony book, inversion symbols and figure bass. If you see, we're going to concentrate on the sevenths. If you see on the top, you're going to see the sonority desired. Second line, complete figure bass symbols. That is going to be hard to remember. The third line, the one I like the most, symbol most often used. And the fourth line, how to find the root. If you see in the one from the bottom, the fourth one, that one that says bass note 7, we're going to concentrate on that beautiful G, B, D, F, align chord and root position. If we're going to write 7th, in the first inversion, if you remember, it's 6 above the bass from B to G. If we're going to write 6, 5. In the second inversion, it's going to be 4th above the bass. If we're going to write 4, 3. And lastly, but not last, with the third inversion, it is going to be a second that is going to be from F to G. If we're going to write 4, 2. Right here we have another example in the key of champions. The key of champion is C major. So in the first example we see a C, E, G, B chord beautifully aligned in root position. The first one, 6 above the bass. We're going to write 6, 5. The second one is going to be 4 above the bass. We're going to write 4, 3. And last, the third inversion, 2 above the bass. We're going to write 4, 2. Right here we have another example that looks a little bit more messy, but do not worry, guys. We are fine. We are champions. So in the second example, if you see the first example, G, B, D, F, beautifully aligned in root position, the other one is also 7, even though the third of the chord is on top, the B. Do not worry, because order of upper notes doesn't matter. On the third explanation, we see